Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. The link between using methamphetamine and having unusual experiences is becoming increasingly established. Does using meth open up the door to metaphysical experiences like seeing jinn? This is an interesting question. Within mental health, we see frequently patients who use crystal meth either through smoking or injecting, often reporting experiencing delusions, which is a fixed false belief, such as this paranoia, like the MI5 or the CIA security services are after them, people are trying to poison them, but also hallucinations, often visual hallucinations. Now, the question is, does using crystal meth open up the door to seeing jinn, the ghaib? And I have had discussions with Sheikh Tim. He's seen a pattern, and this is also something which I've seen, which is extremely fascinating and interesting, and something that, inshallah, I will be exploring further. To give you an example, I saw a patient recently, a man in his 30s, who was setting fires to houses over maybe a couple of months, and he was eventually arrested. And when I assessed him, he told me that after he started using crystal meth, he started seeing jinn. And he described those jinn quite vividly, min- miniature figures, but with large shadows, who started challenging him and told him that if he was close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to prove himself by setting fires. And subhanAllah, he was someone who is close, prays regularly, reads Quran, although he was using crystal meth. And so this goading by the jinn basically resulted in him setting fires. The last one of which was with his family members, his brother's family members, and Alhamdulillah, he managed to call the fire service, and nobody was harmed. But he was very clear that these are jinn, and even when I was interviewing him, he could see these jinn or shayateen who were speaking to him. Another case, a man who had been using methamphetamine then started experiencing um, messages that he was receiving through jinn telling him to kill some people and kill himself. But alhamdulillah, he managed to get treatment. So this is a question that I'm putting out there. If anybody has any similar experiences, get in touch. But it's something, inshallah, I'll be working with Sheikh Tim Humble and exploring further, because it's a very interesting question whether methamphetamine use opens up the door to the world of the jinn and shayateen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.